G'day, it's Joel Rasmussen from Southern Cross Combat, and I'm back here at Demolition Fight Series 15 talking to a victor of the night. I'm talking to Mr. Archie Leach. Archie, first off, congratulations on the victory, my friend. How are we feeling after the win?
Feeling great. You know, there's no feeling sweeter. It's a pleasure to be here with Southern Cross Combat and Demolition Fight Series. You know, they always put on great events. It's been a good night. Yes, sweet victory. It feels amazing. A lot of hard work goes into this. Obviously, you guys see me go out there on the night and smash some faces, but there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. I'm the face you see, but there's a lot of people behind the scenes supporting me, just being there with me every step of the way. You know, my boys, RTC Resilience Training Center. I really got best team behind me, got amazing coaches behind me, and other people supporting me. So it's blessed, man. It's a good feeling.
Talking about that resilience, there was moments where you were really in the fire out there, you know, where there was a lot of pressure put on you. You were fighting back and you were staying in there. Forgive the pun, but where does that resilience come from? Where does that heart come from?
Well, a lot of it is intrinsic, you know. A lot of it's intrinsic, and that's me. But that's what the gym promotes too. That's the heart of the gym. It's kind of funny because resilience is the word to describe it. It's in the name of the gym. That's what they promote. Dan Kelly, Cal Potter, my coaches, they did not take weakness lightly. Okay, they don't. I'm not allowed to give up in training. They push me. My teammates push me. You know, hard fight. I've been through much harder in training. I'll tell you that. You know, I've put myself there and beyond many times in training. So you know, when you get to the cage, it's all right. I feel good. That's the good part, man. I just get to go out there and fight. I'm not getting Shark Tanked after suicide rounds on the bike. So yeah, I mean, a lot of hard work goes into it, and you know, really controlling the mind. When you got your mind on your side, a lot of people you see, their bodies are capable, and they're capable to keep pushing, keep fighting, but their mind will make some excuse, and they kind of go into it. So it's really about conditioning your mind and having it on the same team, aligning it with your goals, and yeah, you can do anything. Hell yeah.
Talking about that mental strength, right? It's one thing, as you said, you go through the hardships in the training, and it's one thing to kind of mentally prepare yourself, but it's you know, everyone's great until they get tested. You know what I mean? And when you're in there and you go and you come through a test like that and you can go through those hardships, as a young fighter, like, what does that do for you, to your confidence?
It's good for the confidence. Yeah, it's good. I mean, there's a million things you can do leading up to the fight to try and prepare for all that, but it's different. It's different when you make the walk. You know, I've done hundreds of sparring rounds. When I hop in that cage, they lock that cage. I'm in there with my opponent, Bailey Felice. It's just different. It was a different feeling. I felt uncomfortable at times. I got caught, you know, in the first round. This whole camp, my coach has been telling me, this guy's going to come at you with this big overhand right. This big fella, he's got a lot of power. You got to watch for that. Keep that left hand up. Big overhand right. So, you know, in the fight, first round, cooling, trying to get my jab off, and then I wake up, I'm stumbling around. I'm like, okay, that was probably an overhand right that I just got hit with. I didn't even know what hit me. I was like, that's probably an overhand right. But it was cool. We recovered, kept moving. So fuck this, we're gonna grapple. Yeah, made it happen.
After the fight, there was a moment where you were talking directly into the camera. We're a little bit removed from the fight. You've had an opportunity to go and see friends and family. But if you remember, what did you say into the camera?
I don't remember exactly what I said, but I'm putting all middleweights in Australia on notice, okay? I was saying this is my time, my stamp. Okay, that's my cage. I'm here to win. I don't take this shit lightly. I put that work in. I come in to win. I favor myself against any middleweight in this country, and I'm ready for whatever challenge comes next, man. So putting y'all on notice. You seen the fight. You seen the last fight. Last fight I went out there, I didn't really wrestle. I was just like, let me get those hands going. But then I didn't want you guys to think I'm just some striker. So today I went out there and I wrestled, smashed the dude's face, and yeah, there we go.
After the fight, not to pull back the curtain too much, but there was a moment where you and the team had a meeting just behind me, kind of in your area. All the fighters got together, all the coaches. I was wondering if you could tell me what kind of did they say to you, and what is that like to kind of get together with everyone after a victory?
Oh man, it's amazing. You know, this was a big fight for us and our gym. Um, this was a big fight for me. Like this camp has honestly been, it's been very hard, very hard. Probably the hardest thing I've ever done. You know, I've had struggles in and out of it, um, but I pushed through. I showed up every day. I trained hard. I dieted. I made the weight, put that work in. Um, so it's just there was a lot. There was a lot that went into it. There's a bit of a relation between our gym, Resilience, and Combat One. So there's a little bit of tension. Obviously, all in good blood, but it's just a bit of history there. And so it was a big fight for the gym, and a big fight for me with all we've been through in the past few months. So yeah, taking all that in, and I mean, my coaches were telling me how proud they were. So it was, yeah, good moment, good moment.
If you can, could you talk about like what have you been through in the past few months that's made it so difficult?
I mean, it is what it is. It's life. I struggled a bit. Obviously, I'm an amateur fighter. I got a life outside of fighting and got responsibilities I need to take care of. It's not fighting isn't my whole life. I'm not really getting paid to do this shit. So, you know, when I'm conflicted with I need to take care of this, you know, I'm a man. I got responsibilities. I got to take care of things in my life that's really pulling my focus away from the fact that I've got a fucking MMA fight. It's like, if I'm God in the cage, in front of a crowd, on camera, live streamed, I need my focus to be on the fucking fight, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, it was a hard battle. And and then cutting weight while all this is going on is a bit of it just adds to it. So yeah, I mean, but it's also like I can have a cry all I want. This shit's meant to be hard. You know, going out there fucking fighting. I didn't do this shit for it to be easy. I was meant to have these struggles, and I love the struggle, man. That's what builds me. That's what makes this shit worth it. What makes the berry sweet at the end. You know, makes the victory real sweet. So yeah.
I'm sure the victory was very sweet. Archie, I thank you so much for the time. Congratulations on the victory. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. RTC, we take it over, man. Locked in. Thank you all. Thanks Southern Cross Combat. Thanks Demolition. And yeah, thank you Bailey Felice for a great fight. Let's go. I'll see you boys next time.